Welcome makers, I'm excited to share today's tutorial as the first video in a series of money lays that will be perfect for graduation. We will be making a Heilala money kahoa that I made to represent the Heilala flower. The Heilala flower is the national flower of Tonga. Heilala flowers are used for many purposes, but one of them is in fresh flower kahoas. Outside of Tonga, you will often see Heilala flowers made of clay and sewn to make a lei used for special occasions like weddings, birthdays, church programs, and graduations. First, we will make the Heilala money flowers. I will link all the supplies I used in this video in my Amazon storefront in the description box. I'm using this bone folder craft tool, which makes the money folding process easier on your hands. With my first fold, I'm folding the top left corner to the bottom of the bill. Next, fold this section over to the right. After creasing that, unfold it and fold in the right side and tuck it under so that your bill is folded in half. Next, fold the bill into a triangle and then again to form a smaller triangle. Crease all the sides. Next, we are going to unfold the triangles and fold each side to the center point of the bill. I'm creasing each side, focusing on creasing the center of the edge but not the corners. The next part takes a little bit of practice. I'm going to rotate my bill around, pinching all four corners. The center of the bill will go down or in. The folds that we made will allow the center to easily fold inwards. As you continue to pinch on the corners, each side will fold inwards at the center of each side. It may be helpful to gently push or guide the center of the bill downwards as you pinch each corner, making sure the diagonal line that points to the center is pushed down and in. Once the sides fold in one direction, we will crease it. From here, fold the right side to the right and the left side to the left and crease it again. This is creating the base of our 4 petals. I'm using elastic bands around the center of my flowers. Wrap it around the center once, then rotate your petals and wrap it around the center 2 more times. This will help all 4 petals of the flower to stay open. The last step of making the flower is to open the petals. If you're familiar with making this 6-petal flower that uses $3 bills that's often used in money lays, this step is going to be the same but with a smaller petal. To open the petals, first I'm going to use my nail to open the front side of the petal, and on the back of the petal I'm going to flatten or indent the bottom so that my petal will stay open. For an adult size lei in this style, I'm using 35 flowers or $35 bills. I cut out a piece of felt in a horseshoe shape. My felt color will show in the background, and I'm using red in this example to represent the Heilala flower. I also have these pearl beads, and I'm going to add one pearl into the center of each flower. Using curling ribbon and a needle, we're going to sew the flowers onto our felt base. I'm doing a simple stitch across the center of the flower. Then I will stitch across the other direction of the flower while adding the bead to my string. Continue stitching on your flowers. These flowers sit a little high, so you will have some felt showing or feel like you have large gaps. But because of our horseshoe shape, the flowers will sit nicely when the lei is worn on the shoulders. You can make this lei in any shape and length. Here's another variation I made by adding stiffened felt triangles to my felt base. I used some ribbon flowers left over from another project. These are from Amazon and I am using blue and orange school colors. This particular style used 20 flowers. Here are my finished Heilala money kahoas. Thanks for watching.